The Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. The Vampire Stream. What up, Fight World? We back. For the Vampire Stream. Oh, we gotta talk. Oh, fuck, we gotta talk. For the Vampire Stream. Can you guys hear me? We loud and clear. Nelson said, smash that effing like button, people. What is y'all doing, man? Y'all better listen to Nelson. We gotta talk, people. For the Vampire Stream. Oh. Why y'all be treating me bad, man? Why they be treating the boy bad? After all I did for boxing, huh? Yeah, after all I did for boxing, y'all gonna just treat me bad, huh? So I started this stream like 5 minutes ago, and YouTube was clearly having an issue. Look what they did, bro. Look, look what they did. Cause the stream I couldn't come on. Look, they gonna give me 6 likes and 4 dislikes. Bro, that was YouTube. How y'all gonna play? East Coast ain't got love for boxing ego? Well, let it be known then. Oh, we got 6 dislikes in this one too. Hey, bro. Okay. What? They mad. Okay, maybe they just mad. Oh, it's gonna be a fun. Bro, they mad. Hold on. Bro, we got 9 dislikes. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's gonna be one of them episodes. Also, maybe they were just mad at the title. Okay. Bro, I'm like Jay-Z. I got 'em mad at the title. Bars. Oh my God. I'm like Hove. I got 'em mad at the title. Bro, we stand and tower over the competition like Eiffel. I got 'em mad like Hove. They got 'em mad at the title. Oh shit, this is gonna be fun. Yeah. Listen, let's jump right into it. We ain't got no time to waste. On the Vampire Stream. Yeah, I hope y'all thumb down the video till you fucking pass out. I'm still collecting that paycheck. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about no dislike button. Yeah, you can hit that dislike button till you get. I'm starting to feel a little woozy here. You can hit that thumb down button until you start feeling woozy, until you about to pass out. Oh my God, the Vampire Stream. Business brain, you a real one, bro. They watching but ain't saying shit. Get your shit clapped. Hashtag bit, bro. That's what I'm saying. What's popping though? What's popping? They ain't gonna win. New media too powerful. Prince Savage. We some savages. Tell them, bro. Now I'm really finna go. Listen. Every time we have this, then that means I just gotta work harder, work smarter, and just be that much, on my money made shit. Oh shit. I just gotta be even sharper. It's okay. Shout out to Jay Souza, man. Listen, when you just get ignorance like that, motherfucker, I ain't even said no words, bro. I ain't even said no words. Then 10 dislikes, okay. I'm just gonna sip my wine. They can be mad and whine. I said I'm gonna sip my wine. They could just be mad and whine. Bars, let's get it. Real brother, we got up in their feelings. All right, bet. Yesterday, Dazn released a little Canelo Kovalev trailer. What's it called? Docu-series. Listen, I started watching it. I turned it off. Like, you know how certain things, like, you ever go to Netflix and you turn something on? Like, okay, first of all, let me start like this. Let me run it back. I'm certain there's Dazn representation watching my videos. For one, they try to put false flags on my video for whatever reason. And that was just recently. But if you notice, I have, one of my critiques is, this is supposed to be a legacy fight for Canelo versus Kovalev. First of all, with the false flag shit, bro, I have everything that I've used on my channel, I have written consent in the form of email or documentation. I don't put copyrighted content up. So anyway, Dazn group, they tried to false flag some videos, but they old video. I'm not even really worried about it, bro. We still getting this money, right? We still gonna get this paper. I'm not breaking any YouTube community guidelines. I've been on here longer than your favorite promoter. Motherfucker, I started this YouTube shit. We ain't do nothing wrong. So that's that. But I'm convinced that there's people, like, you know what I'm saying, siphoning information from me and kind of taking it back up, taking the ideas back up top and trying to work with it. Because if you guys remember, I was like, yo, what gives? Canelo, he's in this, it's supposed to be a significant move up. You know, he's moving up in weight, challenging himself, supposed to be this legacy fight, and I'm not really seeing no promotion. I said, what happened to the Meek Mill executive produced, LeBron James executive produced series? I just said this on multiple streams. All of a sudden, they come out with 40 days. First of all, let's talk about it. I started watching it, and then I turned it off pretty quickly because I wasn't really in the mindset. I will give it a full watch. Some people told me kind of was on it. Mixed, at best, mixed reviews in the comment section. But the first thing I noticed was the length of time. Yes, I wanted a promotion, but I'm looking more lines of like 24/7. Bro, I understand it's only episode 1, but how you promote, this is supposed to be a legacy fight, and you know, Day of the Dead, Canelo fight, supposed to be a big ordeal, and your episode is like 10, it's literally 10 minutes. Like, that's some shit I could easily cut with no staff. I can cut a 10-minute video in a day, because I do video editing. That ain't shit. If I got a powerful enough computer, which I'm assuming whoever's editing does, I could easily cut a video in 1 day's time, right? So I feel like they kind of, you know, you can believe what you want, but I think they siphon information from my channel, like, cause I'm like, hey, what's up with the promotion? It's been lacking. Then all of a sudden they have like this half-ass episode put together. 10 minutes though, really? You know. But anyway, I turned it off because I wasn't really in the mindset. I just had some stuff. I got a pack. I'm going to cover this fight this weekend. You know, got credentials. About to cover your boy Shakur. But anyway, I turned it off because I seen DJ Khaled, and it just, I don't know. I don't got nothing against him, but I just wasn't in the mood. And I'm like, what the fuck has he even got to do with, like, Dazn? You know, Dazn to me is starting to seem like the friend who start name dropping people. Like, let's say he works in the industry and he'll start name dropping. Man, you know, me and Drake, I seen Drake at the club. I was like, hey, yo, Drake, hey, yo, Aubrey. Like, that's what Dazn feels like. It feels like one of the people who clout chase, like, name drop a bunch of people. I'm like, what the fuck is DJ Khaled got to do with Canelo Kovalev? When I seen that shit, I turned that shit off, bro. I just wasn't in the mood, bro. Cause I was like, man, what we the best? Who? We nigga. Like, what? I couldn't do it, bro. I'm like, why is Khaled in this motherfucker, bro? Hey, Canelo, we the best, Canelo. No, you wanna see me? Hey, no, take it. Like, what the fuck? You making an album with Canelo? What? What is it? You just put DJ Khaled in that motherfucker for no reason. They finna have Wyclef in there. Someone please call 911. Bro, you just putting random people in this shit. Fucking Busta Rhymes. Hey, yo, Canelo, that shit was wrong. Woo-ha, got you all in check. Like, what the fuck is Busta Bust doing in this shit, bro? Like, is it you know, DJ Khaled, he be having like Ace Hood, Rick Rose, and Lil Wayne, and a whole bunch of cameos and shit. Meg Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, and You know, Future, Jay-Z, like, y'all just trying to put people in this shit. I know, Dazn, I know y'all shit. You just try to put, man, I swear to you, as soon as I seen DJ Khaled, I said, click, click, and I cut that shit off, bro. We the best, who? Canelo! Bro, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at that moment. I'll watch it, but not at that particular moment. I was like, man, I gotta pack. I got shit to do. I still ain't packed, but I just couldn't do it, bro. What does DJ Khaled even do for real? Like, does he produce? Like, I don't think he produce. I know he don't rap. You know, what does he do? I seen him trying to explain it one time, and he was like talking about, man, I'm like the guy that I make the call because you want a beat. So I know the particular people that's gonna make the beat, and people, they get it confused as an executive producer, what I do. So once I get them to make your beat, I walk in the room and I'm eating a ho-ho, and I'm like, nah, that's not fire. That don't sound good. So I tell them, I'm gonna leave and go get this Philly cheesesteak, and when I get back, I hope it sounds better. Like, bro, I'm like, what's your role here? Like, I understand DJ Khaled got clout and money and shit, and beautiful family and all that, but what do you even do though? Hey, Goonie a fool. He said shit was aight. Yeah, bro. Bro, I guess he the middleman that arranged shit. I never really knew what he did, bro. Nah, don't ever put DJ Khaled bro. Don't put him in the conversation with Suge. Suge was the muscle. Suge would get some shit done. Any of y'all artists don't worry about artists, executive producer, all into it. Nah, don't put him in the Suge could get some shit done. Bro, sign me your rights. I'm gonna hang you off this fucking balcony. Nah, Suge got some shit done, bro. Damu! That motherfucker. He had them Pyrus on your ass. Suge, we know what Suge did. That motherfucker was the muscle. Any of your artists want to stay artists, don't want to have to worry about the executive producer, all in the video, dancing, come to death row. No, we knew what Suge did, bro. Yeah, he hang your stupid ass off the balcony like Big Red in the 5 Heartbeats. My office hours are 9 to 5. Open the goddamn window. Nah, Suge got shit done. That motherfucker would run your shit over, bro. Nah, Suge, he was the muscle. We knew what Suge did. Suge got the shit. DJ Khaled ain't in shape enough to hold nobody over no fucking roof. Hold me over a roof, DJ Khaled, bro. Come on, bro. Can't do one crunch. Look at that. Anyway, that's culture vulture, cloud chasing. Like, I didn't even understand. Like, bro, the ideas that Dazn comes out with, it's some of them seem so. I'm just being real. He said, "Let me up." You guys are good. You guys are good. No, so I'm just being real. It's like they're trying so hard to be trendy, or it comes across as like just corny to me, like contrived and shit. Like, I promise you, I'm just being real. That's all I could be. Canelo versus Kovalev, I feel like that don't even seem like a DJ Khaled type of fight for him to even be. He said Khaled can't even hoop. I seen him shoot them air balls and shit. No, but I'm saying, like, out of all the fights, I don't picture DJ Khaled being involved in a guy from Guadalajara, Mexico, and a guy from Russia fighting at light heavyweight. That don't even seem like the type of fight he would even be involved in. Like, I could picture him being involved with, like, Wilder Ortiz or Canelo Floyd or some shit. It just like I said, it's just like name drop. You could get him, so you got him, or LeBron or whoever made it, you could get him, so you got him. It didn't even, like, shit gotta make sense. That's like, okay, that's why you don't see, like, I'm trying to give you guys a perspective. Like Dazn, they had the Canelo Fielding little 40 days or whatever, and they had this Latin guy talking, and his voice didn't really match the intensity of like HBO 24/7 Liev Schreiber. Liev Schreiber is a great narrator, but this guy did was like, but for Rocky Fielding, only he knows if he has the key. And Canelo Alvarez, he like it sounded like he was telling us, like narrating fables or some shit. But for Rocky Fielding of the UK, I do believe, like it just, his voice don't sound like, I don't know. I'm a creator and I'm a creative, so I look at these things. Like, okay, let's say Nick Cannon got fired from America's Got Talent. He could host something like that. You couldn't put Cassidy in America's Got Talent. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Philly, shout out to my boy Cass, but it wouldn't sound right. Man, and the next contestant coming to the stage, they think they all that. Like, my doghouse, even my doghouse got a backyard. You know, bro, Cassidy wouldn't sound right on America's. Do you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing against Cass, it's nothing against whoever they pick, but it don't sound right. America, it don't roll off the tongue. Like, all right, so you want to see Cassidy on Family Feud? Man, out of 100 people and all my young bulls and all that, surveyed 100 people. We asked 100 young bulls and boys what was really good. They said, bro, that shit don't, I can't picture that. That don't sound right. Man, you acting like a retard. You a bitch. You might as well put on a leotard. Bro, that he can't be on Family Feud sounding like that, bro. I'm sorry. I love Philly, but him particularly, it just wouldn't right. You know, I said the survey says I put that beam on your ass and your ass is dead. I said that ass is grass and all that. Bro, you can't be on Family Feud sounding like Cassidy, bro. It just wouldn't flow. And I love Cass, but you know what I'm saying? Man, you niggas all bitches. If I put you on my hit list, you will walk around rocking football equipment. We all got biscuits, the snub and the gets, and we'll squeeze arms like blood pressure tests. Man, I guess you want Cass to dump your... Man, I dump a clip in your lip and mustache. Bro, you can't be on Family Feud sounding like that. Man, listen, my young Akis, they down to catch a body. I'm on this Family Feud. You would get 3X after we kill somebody. And like, no. Stop. You can't be on America's Got Talent. It don't sound... Let's make a deal with Cassidy and shit. Fuck it. Wheel of Fortune. Man, you a ass bet. That's why your ass bet and you bankrupt. I go to the casino with a Spanish and Filipino bitch and get that nut, bro. Like, get out of here with Cassidy or Wheel of Fortune. You not Pat Sajay. It just wouldn't work. This shit. You bet it all. Now your ass is bankrupt. Man, I moved that Vanna White out that Brinks truck. like, bro, stop. I just can't pick. I moved that Vanna White out that Brinks truck. You will get clinked up. I'm like, no. So similarly, Dazn putting fucking DJ Khaled. They just, what? Canelo versus Kovalev with, we the best, who? We the best. Like, just, you missed me right there with that. That's what I'm saying. It's like they got people trying to be trendy or something. It's just like Joshua with Meek Mill. Like, who Meek is a real one. Like, that shit look. Wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished? AJ was finished. Run on pop with it. Bro, pop up with a bit. That don't sound. AJ don't look like, I can't picture like Meek Mill and AJ just like really kicking it and shit. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe I'm weird, but it don't look like two people that would be really doing an interview with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That's just me. Hold on. We gonna pour up. Hold on. Like fucking Barbara Walters Dazn interview with Dr. Dre. It seems weird. You know what I'm saying? So, you're from Compton, aren't you? Yeah, Barbara. Hell yeah. Oh, keep fucking with me and turn me back to the old me. It just don't sound. I don't know. I look at things like if you go to a restaurant. See, I'm drinking this wine. Look. Shout out to the homie Josh, bro. If you go to a nice restaurant, right, and you get the steak, they're gonna tell you what wines pair up well with that steak. You get what I'm saying? And to me, like, Dazn be doing too much with the docu-series. It has Liev Schreiber, he does a phenomenal job. HBO, whoever, like, HBO, they weren't perfect. But when they're video production, they always get that. They hit that bitch. Even Showtime, they got Barry Pepper from, see, I'm a movie buff. You know? Barry Pepper from Saving Private Ryan. And he does a good job. I like Liev Schreiber probably the best. They even use Common on Showtime, and he sounds better. But, bro, it seemed weird just to even have DJ Khaled. But anyway, this shit's 10 minutes long. Like, for real. Shout out to Deshaun. Ego got them voices down. Triple G. I don't know, bro. When I think of Canelo Kovalev fight, I don't think of DJ Khaled and whatever random celebrities that they try to put in there. That's just weird, and it just seems like name dropping. So that's that. Then, I check this out. I'm in the comments section. They talking about me. Bro, why are they talking about me in the comment section of Dazon's Canelo? Bro, that's how you know we pop. Look. Look, I'm on this shit right now. Look, they got some likes too, 129. Ego is angry that there's brothers in the video supporting Canelo, LOL. Bro, what is... I get my take on boxing. First of all, why would I be mad that brothers is in the video? See, this, now you guys see. The Black Channel. Why would Canelo have brothers in the video? The Black... Why would I be mad? Bro, y'all be saying some stupid shit. Why would I be mad that brothers is it? Why would Canelo have blacks praising? Like, what the fuck? Did y'all graduate? Simple question. Did you guys graduate? Like, be leaving that stupid shit. They try to take the message and turn it into some weird shit. Yeah, I'm mad because brothers are in the video. What does it say? Supporting Canelo. Okay. Yeah, that hurts me in any way, bro. That's what I'm saying. These beta male crazy. I tell you, bro, I get paid for all this shit. I don't give a fuck who in there. I'm O-Dog and Menace. Them marks just killed your cousin? God damn it. You ain't even gonna do shit? You ain't gonna do... I don't give a fuck who out there. I don't care who out, bro. I don't care who. I didn't even watch this shit, motherfucker. They always turn it into some weird shit. Yeah, Ego's mad. They got some likes too, though. I give him that. He got 129. Bro, how's the comment about me on Dazon's page on the Canelo Kovalev got the most likes? Bro, motherfucker, I run boxing. The Dazn uploaded a video about Canelo Kovalev. Somebody randomly tried to like have a slick comment about me, and it got the most likes that I seen just perusing through the comment section is talking about me. Y'all gotta get your shit together, man. Like I'm the y'all motherfuckers ain't talking about this 10-minute fucking segment. Y'all talking about me. Okay. I'm not fighting Canelo or Kovalev. Why they not talking, bro? That's how you know. That's how you know this Ego army is thick, bro. Go look at you. You go to the video. You could, unless Dazn deletes it or something. But I got a screenshot. Go look at it. You see, they talking about me. 40 days. Oh, what I got to do with this? What? Bro. Oh, wow. Look, somebody else said the same thing. Look, I'm just looking through some of the comments right now. Look. LOL, when I heard DJ Khaled, I was dead. Man, what the fuck is Khaled doing here? They getting anyone on here. See, here's what they think about. Bro, I didn't even see all these comments. They saying brothers, that's code word. You know what that is? We not stupid. That's code word. That's niggas. That's code words. For them, not for me, but for them. Bro, we exposing everything and we ain't beating around the bush. That's code words. This is what people do. They use code words. You know? Wow. They going in though. Look. Here's what they think about you. Lee Bolden, whoever that is. This might have been the most pointless 10 minutes video I ever watched. Wow. Let me see who replied to that. Look. It really was. This might have been the most pointless 10. See, that's what's making me feel like my criticism of lack of promotion made them just put something together. That's what it's kind of feeling like. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it's making me feel like. Because I was like, man, what? I was like, that. Okay, Dazn, just in case you just joined, Dazn dropped a 10-minute episode 1 of 40 days. I don't even know what 40 days even means. Was it 40 days before the fight? I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what the fuck 40 days means. Like you in prison or jail or something. Like, hey, man, how long they give you for that domestic violence? Man, I'm being county 40 days. They said I gotta come up with 50,000 that I'm gonna be in county for 40 days. Like 40 days, $40. Like what the fuck is 40 days even mean though? Motherfucker, you spend some time in county and shit. Yeah, man. Fucking Nipsey Hussle and shit. Motherfucker, I spent 40 days in the county cut. Isn't 40 days the length of Lent? But yeah, what does Lent got to do with Canelo Kovalev? Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, who's the brain power? That's what I want to meet. I want to meet the brain power behind some of these. How you got $1 billion and you ain't got some of the best? See, look at Winston. Shout out to my dude Winston Barker. He said hashtag new media definitely pressured the video. They definitely watched. They showed the hand by trying to give you flags, bro. They try to block no official copyright strike because the clips isn't theirs, and it wasn't even clips from them. It was clips that I got from Golden Boy for an HBO fight, and they literally went through 30 plus videos of Canelo. And I'm like, what the fuck, and bro? So I know they watch for sure, or somebody affiliated with them. Bro, I listen, I ain't gotta lie. I ain't gotta falsify nothing that I do. I told you I'm G'd up, bro. I stay G'd up. No squares in my circle, cuz I ain't gotta lie, bro. Dazn was like really out here. Like, and that's not how this YouTube shit work. You can't, it's freedom of speech. I haven't done anything. I haven't like went at no groups of people. Look, due to a copyright claim, the video is blocked. Canelo. Look, Dazn pay-per-view, copyrighted by Dazn pay-per-view. So Devin Haney versus Zaur Abdulov wasn't even a pay-per-view. I thought pay-per-view was dead, bro. I thought pay-per-view was dead, but allegedly I infringed on the copyright, didn't get a strike because they know it's some bullshit. Look, pay-per-view's dead. Bro, we could take this to court. I'll fight that. They said pay-per-view is dead, but it was, but Mike Canelo versus Triple G 2 does less pay-per-view buys video that they're trying to hide. They're trying to hide the numbers. Was copyrighted by Devin Haney versus Zaur Abdulov, Dazn pay-per-view. I thought it was buy pay-per-view. Bro, it's good, bro. Explain that to me. how I get a how I get a DAZN pay-per-view blockage on a video trying to hide Canelo's numbers because he did less, which is a fact. Canelo Triple G 2 did less than Canelo Triple G 1, but for whatever reason you try to get the video blocked, and then you claim it as DAZN pay-per-view. Please explain that. Send me an email and let me know. I thought it was pay-per-views dead. Now Devin Haney versus whatever old boy's name was, Abdullah, that was a pay-per-view now. Bro, I'm telling you, these companies try to come in and try to bully people. You know, they look at, oh, they're the small fries. You know, it's just a YouTuber. No, it don't work like that, bro. You can't just make up some shit and try to, you know, stain somebody's name. I didn't do nothing. I didn't use nobody's clip. When's the last time you seen a video and you see me putting... Listen, Andy Ruiz posted a clip, but I don't think it was his clip because he's in the ring, so I didn't even repost it, and he looked good on the mitt. So I was going to make a video about it, but I didn't want to because I don't do that. I don't want to infringe on anybody's copyright because I know he didn't probably have the wherewithal to set up his own cameraman during his media day. So I felt it was somebody else's clip. So therefore I didn't post it, even though he just posted it on his Instagram, which is public domain, you know? So anyway, I'm not worried about it. My account's in great standing. I haven't broken any YouTube rules. It's, you know, I'm not even worried about it. It's just petty, you know, it's just petty. Like that don't... Ego looked like his favorite food is chili cheese Frito. If that was funny, he could stay. You guys tell me, was that funny? Thumbs up or thumbs down? He said Ego looked like his favorite food is chili cheese Frito. So whatever that means. If that was funny, he can stay. Why Real Brother block him hella quick? I mean, I'm not even sure what that means, but I don't know if that was like from Friday. I mean, I don't know what that was. You tried. Gotta go. He said 2 thumbs down. The milk's gone bad. He said bye-bye, Frito-Lay. Hey, I'm showing people the strength in numbers. I'm showing people it. New media, we just keep getting stronger, sharper. We're not doing that, you know, we're not like discriminating no groups or, you know, kicking old ladies down the stairs. We just talking boxing. And they doing all this shit to cause distractions, all this shit to hide and like not say the truth. Like De La Hoya caught a second case in the month of October, a second lawsuit. And he up at the WBC convention smiling like you don't got 2 pending cases and litigations. And nobody there probably gonna say nothing in Cancun, Mexico for the WBC convention because everyone wants to keep everything PC. But, you know, De La Hoya's gonna have to respond to them courts. I respect your knowledge and opinion of boxing and enjoy your energy for the work too, bro. It's inspirational. Appreciate it. You know, people always want to like avoid the truth. Listen, you know, like until I got in boxing, I never seen such like frail men. And I mean that sincerely. Until I got in this boxing shit, I never seen such frail men, bro. Like beta male behavior and this gang banging, like weird ass attitude. Like, oh, bro, every year, they say I'm sucking Canelo dick or I hate Canelo, without fail. When I picked Canelo to beat Triple G, and I stood by that, and he beat him. I'm talking about the rematch, and he beat him. And you know, when I picked Canelo to beat Cotto, they say, "Oh, you full of shit. You hate Puerto Ricans, and you sucking Canelo dick." But then he had a year like Amir Khan and Liam Smith. So I talk about that as well. Those weren't his best moments. Giving up his belt to Triple G instead of fighting him when Triple G was kind of pressing the issue. You know, the franchise champion. Now all of a sudden I'm the Canelo hater. Bro, that's what I'm saying. You can't please everybody, so don't even try. I don't try. I don't care. Fuck you. Don't watch me. If that's what you think, I'm racist, that's cool. Fuck you. Don't watch me. But, per usual, they'll make these fake-ass allegations, try to throw dirt on your name, slander you, knowing you don't believe it, knowing it doesn't. I say my 2 cents about Lomachenko, my 2 cents about Usyk, based on current relevant information. They try to you hate Eastern Europeans. Why am I not saying nothing negative about Sergey Derevchenko? He from the same place as them. They all from the Ukraine. So I could do this all day. They try to, he just likes blacks. He hates Eastern Europeans. He hates Ukrainians. What? Because I gave my 2 cents about Lomachenko and Usyk? I didn't say nothing about Vodstick. I just said he lost, and I picked him to lose. I knew Beterbiev would beat him. I didn't say nothing about Derevchenko. So when it comes to this new media shit, we too solid. And when you solid and when you live righteous, you don't got to worry about it. The real no. Derevchenko is from Ukraine. Some of you guys didn't even know that. He is not being met with any of the same criticism as Usyk. But then again, he's not saying that a person with nearly 100% knockout ratio who's bigger and is a champion, nobody's saying that Derevchenko his easiest fight would be a guy with almost all knockouts like they're doing with Usyk. Like I said, I never met so many frail men until I got into boxing. People always try to turn it into some extra shit when you speak your mind. That's why, like I said, you can't worry about shit like that. The reason Derevchenko or even Vodstick are from the Ukraine and not being met with criticism is because they didn't do nothing. Usyk didn't just say, I'm finna beat Beterbiev bitch ass and he my easiest fight and then lose. He didn't say that. But Usyk and Loma, they the ones saying that Wilder's an easy fight. They the ones saying that beat Wilder and, I chew him and all that. They saying it, not me. So we new media shit. We gonna respond to it. That's your opinion, cool. See, this is what they do oftentimes with white males. A white male can say his opinion, and it's good. But a minority say their opinion. It's like, shut the fuck up. You have some nerve. What? How come Donald Trump can say whatever the fuck he want? How come Usyk can make a comment, but I can't respond to his comment? He can say, I whoop Wilder easy. I beat his ass. Easy work. He's the easiest fight for me. And then we watch him perform versus Chaz Tablespoon, and I can't rebut that. I just got to just sit there and shut up, huh? Hell no. Y'all got me fucked up. If he can make comment and give his 2 cents, then so can I. I ain't doing nothing different. We just disagree. Do you think Wilder's an easy fight? I don't. No love lost. I'm not mad, you know what I'm saying? I just don't agree with you. It's that simple, bro. I don't think Wilder's an easy fight. And I don't think he thinks it's an easy fight. So it's like, why even say that? And if he does think it's an easy fight, fight him. I would co-sign that. You're at heavyweight now. You have an Ali trophy at home. You are undisputed. We just got a new channel member. Yeah, fight him. That's it. Listen, new media, we set the standard. We control the narrative in all of boxing. Get your claps up for Boss Red. I told you, this just keeps getting stronger. We keep getting better and better, and it all comes from realness. You don't see that. There's channels bigger than me. I don't even know if they have channel members. There's channels smaller than me. I don't think any of them have channel members. These are people willing to pay monthly to help support the channel. Not on Patreon. I'm talking about right here on YouTube where they name highlight green. I'm on some different shit, bro. Look at Mike from Boston. He said a lot of names in green. That's what I'm saying, bro. We got a real life army. And that's why they got the army green, bro. We need more claps than that. That was sorry as fuck. Sorry about that, Boss Red. We gonna hook you up. Give the man a hand, in the words of the Joker. Bro, they hate us because they ain't us. We out here killing. And this all stems from just keeping it real, entertaining, and talking boxing. That's all of it. Everything we doing. These motherfuckers owe me to be making up shit, lying, and still don't be getting nowhere. How you lie to try to make a point and try to like avoid certain topics and shit, and you don't get paid more than me. You ain't getting no super chat. You ain't getting channel members. I'm out here living my best life, doing what the fuck I want. And being honest to myself, that's important to me. I just seen an interview. It's old, but it's from Jay Farrell. He talked about his departure with Saturday Night Live. He said they tried to put him in a box, and they tried to only, like, he wanted bigger and better roles on Saturday Night Live, and you know, he was like kind of the token black man. He was like the token black man for the impressions. Yeah, okay, you want me to do a Denzel Washington, huh? You know, they just use him kind of that, oh, do Cat Williams. But they didn't want to put him in some of the other skits. So he kind of spoke out. And then I guess he made a statement earlier, and he almost got fired like before they didn't renew him years ago, because he pushed for more diverse, you know, people of color on the cast. He said it's looking like Wonder Bread. And he, on like a podcast or an interview, and he said that, and it was met with resistance. What do you mean? More diversity, right? But anyway, he ultimately left Saturday Night Live. He said because they tried to put him in a box and they didn't renew his contract. It's not like he willfully left, but you know, now he's speaking out because they basically fired him, didn't renew his contract. He said, man, they tried to put me in a box. You know, they wanted me to be just the impression guy. I was trying to take some of the, you know, I wanted more and more big skits to show my range. I could do things other than impressions. And they tried to kind of, you know, use just a token black impressionist guy. You know what I'm saying? And he would stand up for himself in that way. And he also said, Jay Farrell also said that they try to have him wear a dress. Listen, if you're a black American, pay attention. Hollywood oftentimes does this. You know, where they try to emasculate the greats. You know, they want black men, like feminized. That's the perception that they want. You know, and look how many black actors had to put on a dress, and the movie does great. Martin, Big Mama House, and Shanae and Wanda, and Medea. And these are all high selling. Like, yeah, ha, 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 ha. They like that. I'm telling you. The bigots like that type of shit. So you got to stand tall in this world and really believe in stuff. Look at how they put, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, or like they have a BET show, Boomerang, based on the Eddie Murphy great classic comedy. And it ain't really even shit to do with the Boomerang with Eddie. And they got a bunch of gay characters on it. That's cool. If you gay, you gay. That's your shit. You know, I don't care what you do. You feel what I'm saying? But what does this have to do with the initial Boomerang? None of these characters was on it. Yeah, Wesley and Tu Wong Fu, Ving Rhames, you know, Malik Yoba, but he kind of liked that. He liked that. He liked wearing dresses or something. That's what he said. He said there's nothing wrong. I don't know. Whatever. So anyway, this is what they like, that imagery. That's the whole point. That's why it's this, you see it in boxing. If I say, man, Wilder's a problem, even though he is a fucking problem, they say, oh, they always turn it to a homoerotic fantasy. Oh, you sucking Wilder's dick. Like, why can't I just give Wilder a pat on the back for a job well done? Why I gotta be sucking his dick and stupid shit? You feel what I'm saying? You say, man, you can say something basic as fuck, which we all know to be true. Floyd Mayweather is a great boxer. oh, suck, you riding him. Oh, you suck. You know, where do you think Flomo came from? That diss that they came up with, Flomo. Why you gotta be a Flomo to give Floyd his props? Because he is an excellent boxer. Why? Like, if you like Canelo, you just like Canelo. If you like Julio Cesar Chavez, you just like Julio Cesar Chavez. You like Maidana, you just like Maidana. You're not no Maidanoid and all this goofy ass shit. But express your adoration for a black fighter and see what people say to you. Like, just say, man, Wilder's a beast. Errol Spence, that's my guy. And you start seeing people just respond for no reason. Oh, Wilder sucks. Oh, you sucking Wilder dick. Blah, blah, blah. Man, we ain't invertebrates. We got a backbone. We ain't not finna just sit there and curr and tuck our tail like we don't see the bullshit. Hey, block this Dre XXX. We gonna X you out the fucking picture. Don't talk to me unless you paying. You a waste of space. Put him out of here. Yeah, Dre XXX. Gotta go. Yeah, smash the like button. So anyway, we know the games. We know what they try to do. Like I said, look at it. Let's break boxing up into the different ethnicities and the different genders, right? Say like, oh, a male channel and a female channel. I'm talking about like the founders or the host. And then let's say the black channels. Then let's say there's another channel that's founded by a Mexican person, right? And then a channel founded by a Caucasian person. So you have all these classes. And then when various things happen in boxing, no matter, irregardless of what the person that it's happening to looks like, who would you say covers the wide array of these news clips? I'm talking about I'm talking about channels that talk boxing now, where they like, oh, hey, this is my thoughts on this. This is a fight prediction. Woo. Who would you say covers most of the bases when it comes to talking, irregardless of what the person looks like? They talk about the most current events and the hottest trends and topics. You get what I'm saying? So, for example, let's say there's a black channel, like the founder, the owner, the host, the commentator is black. And then Adrian Broner punches somebody out over a bowling bet. Does the black channel talk about it? Do they talk about it and say, yo, Broner fucking up? Broner tripping. You know? He tripping. Why he punched that dude? Or, man, he's in the mall wilding. That's not a good look. Oh, his truck got shot up. Won't. Right? Errol Spence. Oh, man, I hope he's all right. And just talk about it. Like Floyd Mayweather, Gucci, blah, blah, blah. You be the judge. And you guys don't even have to put it in the comment section. You don't even have to put it in the comment section. Just answer it. You can even answer it silently, because I already know the answer. Then let's say there's a channel founded by a Latino, a Mexican, Mexican-American, anything like that. De La Hoya just went through a second lawsuit in the same month. Who talks about it? Does that same channel? You guys have to ask these questions to yourselves, because this is the content you are consuming. So before you come to me or anything or anybody that look like me and say you're biased, ask yourself these questions. If there's a channel and the owner is Mexican, Mexican-American, did they talk about Mexican issues, right? Canelo franchise champion. De La Hoya catching all these and utensils and all this bullshit. Right? If the guy's from Argentina, Are they talking about, man, Maidana or Matisse quitting this fight? Are they doing this? Are they talking about this? Right? If it's a UK channel and Joshua Ducks, or what, are they talking about it? If there's a white guy from, a British guy, and let's say Eddie Hearn says something and he contradicts himself, do they talk about it? Barry Hearn says something that basically Joshua's ducking. Wilder. And I'm okay if they never fight. In the slave room shit. Are they talking about it? You let me know in the comment section. Or just, like I said, ask yourself that. Bro, I'm putting so much pressure on old media. We gonna see what the fuck is up. And I'm at the fights, So if it's ever an issue, I pull up to the fights. I'm a vlogger. Y'all know exactly what fights I'm going to be at. So the day we start holding all these motherfuckers accountable, including myself, the better boxing will be. But you know the answer to this. If there's a guy who's half Ukrainian or some shit and he lives in New York or Chicago, is he talking about Usyk and being realistic in your view? Because they being old media, are famous for coming to my shit and telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm biased and all this extra shit. So I need to know this. I need every fan to really stand up for what's real. And if you don't care about these issues and you're not willing, then you're part of the problem. So that's why you're going to avoid it. That's why you don't want, bro, they don't want, if you swept dirt under a rug and then someone's like, hey, lift up that rug, you don't want to do it. If I'm a food inspector, I am the food inspector of boxing, and you have a dirty ass restaurant and this pantry is filthy with roaches and expired products, and the food inspector is like, yo, what's up there? Open this, unlock this pantry. I need to see what's in here. And you already know what's in there, all of your fucking dirty secrets, then of course you don't want to open the pantry. But a real restaurant, a clean restaurant, a restaurant that is, upholding some type of standard, they don't give a fuck. They're like, oh, hey, Tony, get the keys. Let him in. We don't give a fuck if you look in the pantry. Just like I don't give a fuck if you check my G files as a person. Look at me. See if I have utensils and all types of punch bitches and all types of rapes and Me Too. Look up my whole track record. Look for arrests. Try to find my credit score, whatever you want to do. Because I'm certified. I don't care. You ain't going to find no dirt that I care about. Find a woman that said I punched her in the face or something stupid. You won't find it. Now, I know some people can't say the same thing. Yeah, you don't find it. I don't have nothing. No snitching, no shit. I ain't a gangbanger, bro, nothing. You ain't gonna find nothing. My rap sheet. Let's get it. And we just getting bigger and better, baby. And they know that. That's what they fear. He has KKK in his name. Block him. Block him. And the money just keep coming in, just like that. We block one fool, we get the money right after. Boxing ego freeing one enslaved old media mind at a time. Gennaro. I love it. You guys have to understand what this is doing. This is torturing old media. It's not even just about the money, but they see that. They pay attention. Somebody just said on the Dazn comment, oh, ego just brainwash people for money and all this stupid shit. I'm not brainwashing shit. If you agree, you agree. If you don't agree, then you don't agree. But they know, bro. This is why they feel threatened. It's why they keep coming back. Like, cause me, if I don't like something, I'll just stay away. If there's a restaurant in town that I don't fuck with, gave me food poisoning or some shit, why would I go back there? But they can't stay away from us. That's how you know we relevant. That's how you know we started this. Why doesn't anyone question De La Hoya or Canelo? Floyd warned everybody about De La Hoya. I don't know. That's a good question. And see, how come De La Hoya never receives just the provisional heat that other people do? Like Mayweather, you don't know what happened with the domestic violence and the ex-wife, girlfriend, or whatever she was. You don't know the details. You don't know the court case. You haven't had access to the document. Just like we don't know what happened with De La Hoya's situation. But De La Hoya had multiple. They had multiple, right? He had multiple run-ins. Like multiple. Like why? Okay, Golden Boy released. They didn't say nothing about the tattoo shit, so I don't know what's up with that. But they released a press statement, said it was a frivolous lie and Jane Doe's lying, because obviously the pressure's growing. So they responded in that way. But why are you always the target? That's not good, bro. I feel like I believe in the laws of attraction. I don't know what that man De La Hoya does in his spare time. I really don't. But it's not good when you keep having. I don't do any drugs. Get VADA. You could check my B sample. I'm not Eddie Hearn. You could check my A through Z sample, right? I don't do drugs. I drink occasionally, socially, when I want to. I do what I want, right? So my thing is this. You ain't never heard about me coming into, I don't have no DWIs. I don't have women like making, I'm not saying I have as much money as De La Hoya, but if you live in the wrong shit, then it's like the laws of attraction. You allow certain things to enter. I really try to live a carefree, nonchalant, no drama, no messy life. You get what I'm saying? That's why my personal life rarely comes into the picture, if at all, on this boxing shit. I don't be telling y'all all my problems and shit. There's been times I had my channel, I ain't had no car when I first started, you know what I'm saying? I ain't had no whip, shit was looking ugly. Heartbreak, relationship broke up. I don't talk about that shit. And I definitely don't have like wild accusations and graphic accusations about me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, I'm just wondering how is De La Hoya always a target? Like he's so innocent and he's not hanging around with the wrong crowds or, drinking too much or hanging around with seedy people or doing what these people are saying. But his name is always in some shit. That's weird. That's weird. And that to me, that's kind of a wake up. That's a wake up. Because either you not kicking it with the right people, you around some fishy, less than characters, some seedy people, the wrong shit. Bro, I ain't never met no chick that, or guy that spent their weekends in Barnes and Nobles every weekend studying for a doctorate and they keep going through all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Where someone's like, oh, he did this, she did this, DUI, bro. So I think De La Hoya, I don't know how much of it's true or whatever, but I think he has a real problem. I really do. Yeah, he's already admitted drug use. Like I said earlier. But wait, there's more. How many, if we segregate, like old media tries to do, and we segregate channels based on the primary uploader or the founder or the host or the commentator, how many people are talking about these different things? I talk about everything, whether it's a black fighter, for someone from Eastern Europe or Mexico, bro. I talk about everything related to boxing and give you my honest take and don't duck or dodge nothing. Period. But can everyone else say that? And you know the answer to that. And like I said, it's all too convenient that certain channels and old media, when Errol Spence drink and drive and fly out the window and shit, that shit's glorified. That shit is amplified. It's the latest news. Instagram boxing pages is talking about it. YouTube channels is talking about it. Writers is talking about it. Tweets are sent out. Oh, Errol flew out the car. Whoom. He's so irresponsible. Eddie Hearns, he just did Errol Spence disgusting behavior. How could he massive risk? He risked children in massive risk. So while you worked with De La Hoya, this motherfucker sounded like a menace to society if any of these allegations is true, and you worked with him on Canelo's last 2 fights, and you ain't said shit about De La Hoya. Eddie Hearn ain't said shit about De La Hoya, and he's had these demons and different things plaguing since his career, basically. You know, the fishnet and all this, utensils, this shit. That motherfucker got IKEA stickers on it, utensils and shit, bro. Eddie Hearn, see, that's what I'm saying. They make it so easy to condemn black characters. That's what this is. It's accepted. If you criticize what a black person, black athlete is doing, it's almost the norm. And I'm not saying protect it and, you know, black people don't fuck up or Errol Spence or whoever didn't make mistakes. I'm not saying that. But how is it this is the only thing we're glorifying? How is it this is if Errol makes a mistake or, you know, has a certain thing unfold in his career, it's front page news. But De La Hoya, he keep going through shit. Ain't nobody talking about it but us. I don't understand it. Just like they did with Tupac, just like they did with Mike Tyson, Michael Jackson. How? I don't understand it. Somebody got to explain why I ain't got shit. Yeah, keep that same energy. Let's talk about all these situations. Tyson Fury said he was speeding on a bridge and he was finna fly off the bridge because he didn't care about life. And he was on coke. And he failed a drug test for a steroid. They making him sound like he the fucking Robin Hood or some shit on ESPN. Robin Hood. Like he turned his whole life around. Like he Richard Simmons or some shit. Like he's supposed to be a motivation to us all. But Errol Spence, why he don't get no opportunity to put some corrective action and behavior into whatever the fuck he got going on in his life? You know? Why are we talking about, the Charlos missed the VADA test? They was out of town. Why are we talking about that? And it, like, they'll talk more about Charlos missing a VADA test than they will the motherfucker who failed a drug test. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. They will talk more about, old media being they will talk more about the Charlos missing a VADA test than they do a non-black fighter actually failing a drug test. Eric Morales fought Danny Garcia and still got knocked out. He failed with clenbuterol. This is the same shit Canelo had. So Canelo had an example, a fellow Mexican legend, multiple Mexican fighters before him had the clenbuterol excuse. Eric Morales and Francisco Vargas, all before Canelo failed. He still went through the same thing. You from Mexico, how you don't know the law of the land and shit and the quality of meat? You guys, somebody got to explain why I ain't got shit. You know it don't make sense. They talk about the Charlo. Oh, they were out of town. VADA was looking for them. Povetkin got a needle in his arm and shit. Motherfucker had meldonium and failed for Ostarine the same year and fucked up the Wilder fight. And they still blamed Wilder. They still said Wilder ain't fought nobody, knowing damn well Wilder was supposed to fight that boy Povetkin. Man, we putting so much fucking pressure on them. It's not even funny. Bro, we got them in the Cobra clutch, a python grip or something. Winston Barker, I feel you. Black masculinity is the biggest threat to the powers that be. They will always try to diminish it. Strength in numbers. You can't diminish them. Like I said, I don't care. We could talk about black fighters making mistakes. That's not the... See, this is what the racists actually do. They take what I'm saying and they try to flip it into some shit I'm not saying. I don't care if a black fighter is fucking up, guy or girl, if Clarissa Shields camp fucks up, whoever, you could talk about that. But why we just talk about Clarissa Shields and somebody sucker punched the old man, and Conor McGregor, as I said a couple streams ago, punched the old man. And I'm not, listen, me personally, you could check my G file. I ain't got no rap sheet or punch no old man, none shit. I don't got no shit like that on my jacket, right? But, and I'm not making an excuse for this, so, you know, we're going to tread lightly, but listen to what I'm saying. Based on what we know of both of the scenarios, Conor McGregor was all the way in the wrong because he's at an Irish pub and a motherfucker don't want to drink your brand of whiskey, which maybe they're regulars and they like their own brand of whiskey. So you punch them? The dude, that's out of way out of pocket, bro. That's totally out of pocket. You can't force some motherfucker. That's like making a girl drink. Oh, yeah, you gonna drink, eat the cake, anime, you gonna drink this vodka. You can't force somebody to do that. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa Shields, whoever did whatever to the trainer, it's not right. You know, you could have killed that man or permanently gave him some damage. You know, they said he had a brain bleed. That's bad. But the thing is, from what I seen, he is not right what they did, but you in somebody else's city, and from what I seen, he was wilding, and that's when the tempers flared, and then it went overboard. You get what I'm saying? It went overboard. So I'm not saying two wrongs make a right, but the situation was egged on. That's different. Like, listen, come out to the Bay and start wilding. Somebody gonna pull your card. I'm telling you. Come out to Richmond, come out to the SCO, San Francisco, or come out to Oakland, Vallejo, even the flats out here in Fairfield and shit. If you come out wilding, and I'm sure most cities is like this, and you start wilding, somebody, I'm not trying to talk tough, I'm not saying me, I'm just saying somebody gonna see you. That's just that's the law of the land. I know the G code, bro. I couldn't go to Slauson just talking crazy. Go to Philly and talk crazy. It's just, you know, come on. That's just, you can't go to Baltimore wigging out. It wouldn't be good. So I'm not saying it's right, but that's a reality. That's why you got to watch where you at, and, you know, especially when you on enemy turf type shit. Conor McGregor shit, that's totally avoidable. The motherfucker didn't want to drink, you got to respect that. That's like a girl don't want sex, and you gonna give me this. Like, come on, bro. But they talk about Clarissa Shields and, you know, mugshot. Fox News does the same thing. It's the same thing. When there'll be a white shooter and start shooting people in Walmart. Innocent people just went to shop and get some loaf of bread, and then the white shooter, for some reason, they won't have his face up there, plastered on the 5 o'clock news. Like, why his face in? But then a black dude will, you know, rob a liquor store, something not good, but much smaller, and his mugshot right there, they release his identity, his name, you know, LaMarcus Jenkins, and they show his mugshot and everything. Why don't Fox show that with the white shooter with the bowl cut? Please let me know that. He just did a more sinister, heinous crime. They said Dylan Roof shot the church, all that shit. They went and took him to get a cheeseburger. Everything I'm saying is true. You can look it up. He fucked up a church, bro. They went to take him to get a cheeseburger because he was hungry. And they put the bulletproof vest. Man, fuck, take that vest off. If something happened, it happened. God's work. If it don't happen, it don't happen. Take that little bulletproof vest off that motherfucker, bro. He don't deserve that. Why he get to go out noble, but them people, them victims didn't? You know? And then we always see this. Like, they release the identity and shit when it be a minority, black, brown. They'll release the mugshot and all that. It be somebody else. And then they always use tricky wording, too. We see this. Like, for example, they'll say, oh, yeah, he was just mentally disturbed. Man, that motherfucker a serial killer. Fuck that mentally disturbed shit. Man, that motherfucker is not right in the head. He a serial killer, bro. Why minorities just got to be the lunatics and the loose cannons and build a wall and build bridges and shit? And the motherfucker, like Donald Trump talking about build a wall. Why? Why you building the wall? What are you building the wall? The big terroristic threats is right here in America. The mass shootings that we had didn't come from no other side. It came from right here. It came right here, right the fuck here. You building the wall, you trapping us in this motherfucker, bro. I can't even go to Walmart. Motherfucker talk about build a wall from Mexico. The Mexicans cool. Go to Mexico, they chilling. You know, everybody's working a job, earnest living, hard working. The threat's right here. You motherfucker talking about build a wall. Man, come on. Yeah, bro, they thugs, hoodlums and shit. But then Dylan Roof or whoever, oh, he was mentally disturbed. You know, this is a teen that lost his way. Man, fuck that. Man, I was in Vegas. True, real shit. I did a live stream. I was in Vegas for the law. I was on the strip. I got hired to do boxing work out there. I was in Las Vegas when they had that Las Vegas shooting, bro. And I was on the strip. The whole casino was locked down. I ain't never seen Vegas like that. Terrifying shit. You know, rest in peace to all the people that lost their life at that country concert at the Mandalay Bay, man. And after that, you know, a couple days after, they said the killer, the shooter, liked burritos. They said he was a quiet man who liked burritos. I swear, I am not lying to you. Like major media, the Stephen Paddock dude, they said he was a quiet man. He lived a quiet life and he liked burritos. Man, who the fuck give a fuck if he liked burritos? What the fuck does that got to do with any dumb? You know what I'm saying? That's some stupid ass shit, bro. That man just took all these innocent people's life. You talking about the motherfucker like burritos? Nobody give a fuck about that. I swear, look it up. You probably find it, bro. I was disgusted as fuck when I seen that. Stephen Paddock took all them people's life for no reason because you miserable. And you talking about he like burritos. Why is that the headline? Well, you know, let it be a black person or Mexican person. They ain't gonna tell it, oh, yeah, the motherfucker, you know, he did like them flaming hot Cheetos, though. You just did a mass shoot. Man, come on, bro. That's why, bro, they not built like me. I promise you that. This shit deeper than boxing. They not built like me. Egos, army, stand up. So like I said, we stand for something. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this boxing shit. Real talk. I don't give a fuck. The boxing's cool, but I'm a person before any of this. So, yeah, don't ever get that twisted with this boxing shit. When you're dealing with me, don't ever get that twisted. I'm a man before any of this boxing shit. I'm a person. I'm a human before any of this. The boxing, oh, Canelo, Cole, that shit's cool. But I'm a man before any of this. And I was a man before I even started covering boxing. So there's little real issues, and we're going to talk about it. So if you don't like that you're pulling the race card, fuck you. Leave my channel. That's it. I'm not finna change for you because it makes you uncomfortable. You probably part of the problem. Why I'm talking about this. I'm not talking about it because I believe in this stuff and this is what I do. I don't make my picks based on race, but some of you motherfuckers do. So we know what the problem is. Projection, and they want to do that, especially if you're a minority, especially if you're black. They want to project all their fears, what they do on you. That don't work. You ain't finna project nothing on me. You are you and I am me. Bro, they got police walking in people's houses killing people. Where they do that at? Oh, I thought this was my house. Man, come on, bro. Life sentence automatically. We shouldn't even have to be going to court off of this shit. That should be, you walk in someone else's house for no reason because you made a mistake and killed them, you gotta go. Death penalty. Fuck it. Bro, we need to start getting cutthroat. Man, that one mistake you won't be making no more. Disrespectful, bro. And y'all must forget where I'm from. I'm from the Bay, man. Like this is where the Panthers were. We know about social issues. Bro, I've been out here when when the Bay Area rallied. Like Oscar Grant, I was of age when that happened. You feel what I'm saying? Fruitville Station, y'all know the movie. I know the real shit, bro. You know the movie. I know the location. I'm actually out. This ain't no Michael B. Jordan shit. I was out here. I remember I'm in the Bay when this shit happened with Oscar Grant. Rest in peace to Oscar Grant. Y'all know a Michael B. Jordan movie. You know, Ryan Coogler. I know that stop. I've gotten off on that stop. I've waited at that stop. It's different shit for us, man. This ain't no fucking Fruitville Station. This ain't no movie. So anyway, you're not finna back me off my block. So I don't even know why they even try that. Ask Town. He know out this Bay Area hitting folk. Ain't nobody finna bow down because racist motherfuckers is the ones mad and, you know, angry about this shit. Come on, bro. You the problem in boxing, not us. The View of the Bay, shout out to my guy. He know it too. 510 shit. He said he from the Fruitville area. Man, that was fucked up. And that was actually like when social media and like kind of videos was really just starting to get prominent. You know what I'm saying? Because there was no iPhone 11X Max and all this shit back then. That was some years ago. But we ain't forget. We still kicking up dust, bro. Like Pac said, we might argue amongst each other, but I promise you this, we'll burn this bitch down, get us pissed. We on that Cali shit. So, that's my little preamble. Back to Dazn. 10-minute, really. A 10-minute episode of Canelo Kovalev. Anybody watch it? Canelo Kovalev 40 days dropped yesterday. Anybody watch it? It's a 10-minute dilly. Did you watch it, yes or no? That's crazy. I was out there when he was out there. I left an hour early. I would have probably been on that BART with him. Bro, that shit crazy. The BART, I've seen some crazy shit on BART. Nothing like that, but they also shout out to Kareem Mayfield and Ron. But they got his brother got killed off the BART. Like right by the BART station. That shit was fucked up, bro. It's fucked up out here sometimes. Nope, didn't even see it. I ain't see. That's what I'm saying, bro. They're not even. Listen, I said this before, and I'm gonna keep saying it again. Dazn's plan is, to me, it's looking more and more like it is backfiring. Here's why. They took Canelo, boxing's biggest pay-per-view draw, in the, as a successor to Floyd Mayweather, because he's not a active fighter anymore. If he comes back, it's gonna be like, oh, I'm coming back, easy work, but he's not active, like fighting 2 times a year, nothing like that. They took boxing's biggest star. Like this is almost, if you think about it, use some like brain power and common sense, it's almost destined to fail. Just listen. They took boxing's best star, overpaid him, and took him off the pay-per-view scale in a hope that by doing this, and with HBO boxing going out of business, that they would re-up and get all the HBO big fighters. Because if you notice, DAZN is HBO 2.0, but the difference is they don't have the tenure that HBO was been around for 45 years. They just signed Cecilia Brækhus, who was on HBO her last few fights, Triple G, Canelo, Andrade. Bro, it's like the same people. Juan Francisco Estrada, El Gallo Estrada versus Sor Rungvisai 1 was on HBO, and there was a better card on the Superfly 2 shit, and then they just did the rematch on DAZN. It's literally the same shit. It's literally like most of the same people. But the difference is HBO, one, again, have seniority, and they were like a go-to staple for boxing. So they had developed clout and integrity, and like it was like a trusted, you knew HBO for boxing, right? And on top of that, fuck all that seniority shit, they have pay-per-view. Dazn took Canelo, the highest earner, off of pay-per-view and said, hey, we got this new app that we're trying to start from the ground up. Well, it's been out in China and Japan or wherever. You had Jacobs, Gerald Miller was on there for a couple of things. It's literally the people from HBO, right? Anthony Joshua fought on HBO with Klitschko and on Showtime. But listen, so anyway, they had this ingenious plot. Hey, guys, let's just pay Canelo a set like salary instead of an hourly wage. Let's say pay-per-view's dead and do a hard push for that. So we'll come up with everything up front. We don't have to buy time slots. We don't have to compete with HBO, and we'll take Canelo off pay-per-view. So in their mind, they believed in doing this, all the 1.4 million people that purchased the Triple G fight with Canelo 1 and 2, or the 1.2 million people that purchased Canelo versus Chavez, they figured all these people would certainly give us their money, either $100 for a year or pay for us monthly, right? So they're like, man, if we can get 900,000 at a cheaper price point, we're doing really good. We're winning. But I don't think the numbers have been great like that. Hence, listen, DAZN's been out over a year, and we've heard one number, and that was Canelo versus Jacobs. Ain't that a bitch? They've been out over a year, and they've released the viewership numbers for one fight. And it really was some bullshit. They said 600,000 concurrent. How many unique individual accounts did Canelo do? Because concurrent don't mean shit. Because you can run DAZN on 3 different devices simultaneously. So you can give your buddy and your pops the access code or log in for them, and they can watch it. So how many concurrent? That's why they don't release no numbers, bro. So it's looking bad because, again, in my opinion, my view, you took the biggest pay-per-view star, took him off pay-per-view. Now other motherfuckers, you entered and ushered in the opportunity for them to be on pay-per-view, which is what I've been saying, because they don't have to compete with Canelo. They don't have to. Golovkin had pay-per-view with Lemieux, and he had pay-per-view with Jacobs and 2 Canelo fights. Golovkin had 4 pay-per-views. Kovalev and Andre Ward had 2 pay-per-views. Canelo had hella pay-per-views. These other guys do not have to compete with that anymore. And then even if they want a Canelo fight, it's for a cheaper price so they can still watch the pay-per-view. And they are, based on the numbers, Spence is doing 300 to 350,000, and they're just building him on pay-per-view. He just started getting on pay-per-view. Now we have to see what Wilder does. Wilder already had a chance with Fury. Then he had a first-round knockout. And then now we're going to see what he does with Luis Ortiz. And they're loading up the undercard, plus putting him on Fox. So if anything, they created this lane where Canelo's fights have felt smaller. They've taken him off the pay-per-view market, yet he's getting paid as if he's doing 2-3 million pay-per-views, and his fights are smaller. And now Showtime and even ESPN don't have to compete with Canelo being on pay-per-view. That's not looking good. That's not looking good. Because before, you had to respect Canelo was the man and he was on pay-per-view. So you weren't going to put your card up against Canelo. If you notice this, DAZN cards, people do not fear them. What I mean is, Okay, for example, Joshua's fighting Ruiz December 7th, right? Do you know how many fights are supposed to be on December 7th? I think Charlo Harrison is on December 7th. What, or Tank, somebody fighting December 7th with PBC. Hold on. When's Terrence Crawford? Ain't he fighting on the same night? Hold on. Let me make sure, because I want to make sure I'm being factual with this statement. No, he's December 14th. Thank you, Tunnel Vision. Charlo's on December 14th. I think there's a PBC card too on December 7th. I feel like there's a December 7th card. I really do. I got to look it up. I think someone's fighting December 7th. But anyway, bottom line is, it's just like most of the DAZN cards are competing with something. Canelo Kovalev has to compete with UFC 244. You know, they have, I think DAZN has a card December 14th. And then there's hella other fights that night. Oh, I think they were going to put Danny Jacobs versus Chavez Jr. And then now they're moving it to Vegas December 20th. And see, listen, they said Chavez versus Jacobs first fight at 168. And they're putting Gabe Rosado on the undercard on standby in case Chavez Jr. can't make weight. What type of shit is this, bro? This is all on the DAZN watch, people. I'm going to say it again. Danny Jacobs is moving to 168. He was having trouble making 160 his last couple fights. He's moving up, and he's supposed to fight Chavez Jr., and it looks close. It's not fully announced or whatever, but it looks close. And then from the rumors that are out, is it's going to be in Vegas now, December 20th, so a week before Christmas in Vegas, whatever. And they're putting Gabe Rosado on the undercard with another separate opponent in case Chavez Jr. can't make weight. Bro, this shit it's like, it's a mess. Like, DAZN has had so many DAZN curse fights fall apart. So many fights fall apart that now they're spooked and they got to do shit like that. Listen, I feel like the fight shouldn't even be made. If you have no faith that Chavez Jr. Look, this is Chris Mannix. He worked with DAZN. He's one of the on-air people. Expect to see Gabe Rosado on the undercard and on notice that he could be called to fill in if Chavez Jr. can't make weight. Sources, Mike Coppinger said Jacobs Chavez closing in on a deal for about December 13th. Okay. So the day before Crawford. Contracts have been drafted. Bro, that's pathetic, bro. You scared that Chavez Jr. can't make weight or don't know if he can comfortably make the weight, so you already have a backup on the card. Then that, to me, that just shows that the fight don't need to be happening, bro. Yeah, I think they changed it to December 20th. Whatever it is. Nah, Chavez make a weight. Chavez look big as fuck, bro. You tripping. He look big as fuck. You don't know what you talking about. AP 13. Bro, he look big. He don't look in bad shape, but that he don't weigh no 168. Bro, he got a cut, dog. That motherfucker look like Rambo and shit. He got a cut. I seen him with Freddie Roach and shit. Bro, he got a cut weight. So what do you mean he's looking slim? That motherfucker don't look. He look like he's in a cool shape, but he don't look like 168. Bro, do you know boxing? AP 13. Caleb Plant weighs 168. Chavez would look like a fucking Cro-Magnon next to him. Caleb Plant is in shape, lean, 168. Chavez is way bigger than 168 right now. He's not in bad shape. I did see that. Bro, Chavez is 6'2 and a half. He's 6'2 and a half. Yeah, bro, he's up there. Trust me. So yeah, I don't even know if he makes 168. And it don't sound like they're comfortable. So that, that's weird. That's weird. You had to have a standby, Gabe Rosado on standby. Chavez Jr. was supposed to fight Andres Fafara, a fight he ended up quitting in at 170 something and couldn't make that. And then they changed it at the last minute. That fight is pointless. Chavez Jr., aka the human punching bag. Bro, Dazn, I really don't. I don't understand some of the visions. Look at it like this. I feel like people lost their, Chavez is easily 190, 200 now. Yeah, he don't look in bad shape, but he's not 168. Trust me. If he 168, tell him to do a live stream and get on the scale. And I need to see that. No rig scale and nothing. Bro, he's not 168. Trust me on that one. I mean, he don't have to be right now because his fight's 2 months out or a month and a half. But he's not 168. Motherfucker talking about he looks slim. Y'all don't know shit. Anyway, come on, petty as fuck. He said, bye, pay-per-view. Listen, Chavez Jr. made money in this game. He got his dad's surname. Whatever they have to pay him is probably too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, not too much, but I'm just saying they're going to have to give him a nice... He ain't going to come for little money. You feel what I'm saying? He's a named person. So even if he deserves it or not, the motherfucker, they have to pay him. They're going to have to cash him out. Plus, he an Al Heyman fighter. And then Jacobs' first fight. What if Chavez Jr. beats Jacobs? I don't think that would happen. But just based on his size, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just based on his size, I don't know. I never seen Jacobs at 168, so I don't know what the fuck will happen. So then that'll be another Al Heyman fighter crept in and I'm just giving you different variables. I'm not saying this is my fight prediction. Jacobs is my man. But I'm just saying, you're opening the floodgate for big-ass Chavez Jr. to even give him the opportunity to beat Jacobs. And he big as fuck. And Jacobs, he's, I don't know if he's like Canelo, like where he's going to put rehydration clauses and all types of bullshit in the contract. So who knows? Chavez Jr. could be 205 on fight night, and he just got to 168. So you got to take that. But even if Jacobs looks bad versus him, then that's a stain on Dazn because that's a Dazn fighter, just lost to Canelo. You got to look good versus Chavez Jr. because people right now haven't really seen much from Chavez Jr. to even have faith in him. His last fight, he got a knockout in Mexico, but he fought someone no one's heard of. And then he took a year-plus layoff and got whooped up by Canelo. You get what I'm saying? So to me, this particular match, like Dazn is like MTV Celebrity Deathmatch. That's what they really feel like, bro. They just keep having these weird like novelty fight, Logan Paul and KSI, and they're going off for the fact that Chavez Jr. has a name. But I don't like it. I don't like it for a couple different reasons. Chavez Jr. has nothing to lose and everything to gain, plus he's big. So if he beats Jacobs or looks good, then that hurts Dazn because that Dazn's fighter is Jacobs, and he's new at this weight. Why he got to fight Chavez Jr.? 2, Jacobs doesn't really gain much if, let's say, he whoops Chavez Jr. and Chavez looks like he did versus Canelo, right? Then that people are gonna feel like, man, why'd I trust Chavez again? I don't like it. I don't like it because I don't feel like Jacobs gets much. Like, we know Jacobs is a good fighter. So him coming off a loss to Canelo, fighting Chavez Jr., even if he blows him out the water, people don't really have faith in Chavez Jr. So it can only spell trouble, because the best case scenario for Jacobs is he stops Chavez or beats him. But, I mean, based on the up and down career of Chavez Jr., that wouldn't be that shocking. So I don't know how much true credit he would really get for that. Like, oh, shit. But if Chavez put up a great fight or hurt him and dropped him, then that hurts the DAZN fighter. I don't know. I don't like it. It could be some good action, though. But I don't like the decision making. That's what I'm trying to say. Just weird novelty fights. It's like they're going, like they keep saying like they were changing the game of boxing. Look, there's Logan Paul. He did a media day. He's in shape. But I gotta see, because I don't really know much about them. But he gotta be cool, because that having muscle, that's like Joshua. That takes up energy, oxygen. Yeah, he ripped. I don't know much about like KSI, so I don't know. He's in shape though, but he can't get tired because, like I said, having extra weight and muscle and shit, that's hard to move. How many rounds is it? The Logan Paul fight? How many rounds is it? Is it 3-minute rounds, and how many rounds? He said definitely all natural. Are they doing drug testing for that? It's 6 rounds? Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know. I thought they were doing like a 4-rounder. What the fuck? Hey, DAZN, they be doing some weird shit. Bro, no one turns pro and starts at 6 rounds. That's stupid. That's stupid. Bro, Shakur Stevenson didn't do 6 rounds when he first started. I don't think it starts you off at 6, bro. Nah, I'm not saying that Logan Paul ain't, but I'm saying, nah. But anyway, Shakur Stevenson, that's an Olympian. We're talking about Olympian. You know what I'm saying? Let me look this shit up. That don't sound right. Because I be watching all types of pro. Okay, Shakur was doing 6 rounds. They did start him off at 6. Really? I don't know. I feel I could have. I guess 6. I could have swore I've seen a lot of prospects and shit, and they was doing like 4-rounders, then 6, then 8. I don't know. But because I can't even really compare Shakur because he's a silver medalist. But yeah, I don't know if people really start at 6 rounds unless you have a pro experience. Thank you, Ego, working hard and bringing excitement back to boxing. Rico, I appreciate you. Kamal Oz, Triple G versus John Witherspoon. Usyk and Jamie Kennedy from Scream. Hey, bro, you out of pocket. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, Joey Spencer. That's what I'm saying. Like, hold on, let me look this up. Because that don't sound right. I think if you have like a Lomachenko or Usyk, one of these motherfuckers, Shakur, with like Olympic pedigree, yeah, then they'll probably, start you off maybe at 6. But there's a lot of guys that ain't going straight into the 6. You got to get your lungs up. You got to get your wind up. Yeah, Joey Spencer, his first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, his first 6 fights were 4-rounders. His first 6. And it wasn't until his 7th fight. And his last fight was a 4-rounder. The one he just got the knockout on the Spence Porter. See? I know my shit. That's what I'm saying. That's crazy that they starting them off with that. Two YouTubers with six, because they don't have no illustrious background. Yeah, look, I be knowing my shit, bro. I be knowing my shit. I gotta pat myself on the back. I be knowing my shit, man. Look, this is Amir Khan, silver medalist. Look, four rounder, four rounder, four rounder, four round. Look, see, that's what I'm saying. Who be making the decisions at the zone, bro? Amir Khan. Oh, just so you guys know, that's weird that they look. Amir Khan. That was his box rec, and he's a silver Olympian, silver medalist, and him and Joey Spencer started off 4 rounds for the first 6 fight. Why would they put Logan Paul? Like, I understand the pro rule shit, but that's weird that they're doing 6 rounds. Bro, 6 3-minute rounds. That's 18 minutes. You might as well just put them in there for 36 minutes then. 18 minutes. That's a lot. When you had a headgear fight. That's weird. That's weird to me. Well, it's because they started that, bro. I don't care. I don't care. Listen, Joey Spencer and Amir Khan, I just showed you their first 4 to 6 fights were 4 rounders. They had one fight with headgear, exhibition style. They should really still be at a 4. See, DAZN finna fuck around and get somebody hurt, bro. Because you got, see, and I just thought about that. With Patrick Day dying from a DAZN fight, I don't even know if this should be sanctioned. 2 guys that just started, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to hate on this shit. I'm just saying, like, that's weird. And then they put them in a 6 fight, just so they could say that it's pro rules. You get what I'm saying? They doing it just so they could say they're trying to make it look so pro that they're putting these boys in with 6 rounds. That's a lot, bro. Ask real fighters when they first turn pro, because I know them. I know fighters that just turned pro, and I was there for their first pro fights and shit. You have to build your lungs up to that. They doing all this just to prove to the world that it's a real fight. They putting them in the 6 rounds. Oh, their last fight was at 4 rounds. Most fighters, their first couple of fights is at 4 rounds. You have to gradually build up. That's what they should have did, man. And you know what? See, man, DAZN got $1 billion, right? DAZN got $1 billion, and they not even utilizing, in my opinion, some of the brain power. You know what they should have did to build off of the first fight? They should have put KSI and Logan Paul in there with 2 definite journeymen, and someone you expected them to beat, so they get a little bit more experience, and they could be 1-0, and then use that hype off of whatever their performance was and build it up. You got to prove to people that these guys are fighting pros. So I'm not gonna say string it out and give them 5 fights, but I would have put one tune-up, real big tune-up fight, just to show people how they look as pros with no headgear. You get what I'm saying? And then that would have helped fuel the rematch, in my opinion. I think that's better planning. Earlier in the year, I would have gave them just a super bum, and just to show the world something, show their cardio, and give confidence for them. And then they could have fought at the end of the year like they're doing against each other. But bro, you don't know what they're gonna do, what's gonna happen, and based on the first fight, and they're just going into this. I don't know. That's weird. It's like super novelty. That's weird to me, in my opinion, especially that they're just jumping into 6. So I don't know. I'll watch it, but it's still new to me. Still weird. Still trying to process it. He said put him in there with Steve Roll. That's bad when Golovkin's opponent gets in the same. And the other thing is their weights. Like, because to me, KSI don't even look like he's the same weight as Logan Paul. What weight are they even fighting at? I don't know. I don't know much about this. Great work, champ. Mr. 704. Appreciate you. Damn, that man really left 704. Hey, that's a tight calling card. His name is Mr. 704, and he left 704 as the super chat. I feel it. I dig that. Shout out to you. He said, nah, Rolls will whoop they ass. Bro, I said super boom. Man, whatever. What weight? They don't even look like they're in the same weight class to me. What weight is KSI and Logan Paul being held at? It's a pro fight, right? What's the weight class? Logan Paul look big as fuck right now. What weight class is this? Nobody know? Okay. Bro, Logan Paul look way bigger than oh boy. He look way bro, he look way bigger. He's a cruiserweight? I don't know, bro. Because he already has the height advantage. Y'all don't even know the weight this shit is supposed to be at. Nah, he ain't 160, bro. He like 6'3". He like 6'3" or something. 6'2". I don't know. Because I seen him next to Stipe Miocic, who's a heavyweight in the UFC. Are they doing drug testing for the fight? Like, it's a pro fight, right? Did they do that? Are they doing drug testing? It's supposed to be real pro, no gloves. I mean, no gear, no headgear. Are they doing? In the first fight, both of them weighed 185, and now he's at 200 pounds a year later. So they just moved up a weight class. I don't know. I don't understand this. I'm out. I don't know what's going on. Like, I don't know if that's even being discussed. They don't look like they're in the same weight class, though. But whatever. Enjoy the fight. So many unanswered questions. The zone is trying. Hey, I don't know. Enjoy the fight. I'm out.